everyone, it's Kimble Witchery here. Thank you for joining me again on my channel. I apologise for the gap in videos. Quite a bit of stuff has been going on in my life as usual, you know, as I'm sure many people who make YouTube videos will know. We don't always have time to sit and make videos, as much as I would like to do that every single day. Nothing really has been happening, it's just that I've sort of been involved with other things. I don't know if I made a video about it because I can't actually remember the last one I made, but I've taken up the drums. It's something I've been wanting to do for a very long time. I had guitar lessons for 5 years, but I was never particularly gifted at playing the guitar. I enjoyed it and I still pick it up now and again to play with, but it wasn't an instrument that I felt a connection with. Let's just put it like that. On the other hand, I have been tapping on my knees, on my stomach, on desks, ever since I was a little kid. School friends of mine will be able to verify that because I used to drive them nuts during exam season when we'd be sat in the exam hall, we'd all be doing our exams, and I would have finished early and I'd be the one going on the desk with a pen, driving everyone loopy. So yeah, so I've taken up drums. I think I mentioned in a previous video that I was singing at a local jam night. I now do twofold duty. I sing at a jam night and I also play drums. What can I say? I've been playing a month and I'm already playing every week with really talented musicians, so that's really cool. And I think actually that's probably helping me learn a lot better than if I was just doing exercises. There's something about playing with real live musicians that makes it real. Even though it's real anyway, it just, I don't know, it's just, I guess you sort of feel off each other and it's easier to feel the beat, and I'm a very intuitive drummer, so I like to listen to everyone else and pick up the beat from their cues, and it's really hard to explain, but suffice it to say that it's going really well. I'm really loving it, I'm really enjoying it. And I think I finally found my instrument after all these years, which is really cool. So the reason I made this video is, firstly just a little update to say hi, and I'm still here and I haven't fallen off the edge of the world. So, as you can see, I am perfectly fine. For all the Whovian, I'm not a Doctor Who fan, but I had this with a loot crate. It's a Dalek t-shirt, which I just thought was pretty cool, so yeah. I've been catching up lately on the Lady Grave Dancers videos, Tequila, just been generally trying to catch up with some of the subscriptions that I've missed. I've made her money oil. She does it in a bottle, I've done it in a mason jar. Tequila, the I don't even know what you call it, recipe, directions, magical mixture thingy, but yeah. So this is the money oil that is brewing. Looks amazing, I cannot wait to use this in ritual. And oddly enough, I only made this yesterday, I haven't even opened it yet because it's still setting, to use Tequila's term. And already this morning I've had an order on my Etsy shop, so Emmy, if you're watching this, thank you. Really pleased, thank you. So yeah, so that's that. So that's the second thing I want to talk about. If you haven't seen Tequila's channel, she's at The Lady Grave Dancer, and you really should check her out. She has some amazing videos, and she's so knowledgeable about everything. She also has a fantastic Etsy shop, so check her out. You can just type in the search bar, The Lady Grave Dancer, or if I remember to do it, I'll put a link to her channel in the down bar. Sorry, my hair is just being ridiculous today. Anyway, the main reason I made this video was to share with you a little craft that I like to do. It's a little ritual that I like to do, especially around Samhain. But you can really do this any time of the year. I'm obsessed with wood. Wood boxes, little wood units, anything wooden. I have a real thing for wood. I don't know why, maybe it's because of my druidic leanings, and it's the tree thing, I don't know, but I like to surround myself with old wooden boxes, anything like that. So A couple of years ago, this is before I even launched the Kimble Witchery channel, I had a different channel then, some of which I've shared, some of the vintage Kimble videos were from that. I made a wish box, and what a wish box basically is it is a box. It can be a treasure chest, or a money box, or anything really, any kind of box that you can sort of put your own creative stamp on, which you put your wishes into. Here's mine. As you can see, this is just an unpainted treasure chest that I got from like eBay or something, I think. It's a little dusty, but I've given it a clean. I painted this purple because purple is, for me at least, is a very witchy colour. Purple is the colour of the universe, and by putting your wishes in this box, you're basically sending your wishes out there to the universe. It's kind of like a little mini spell on its own, I suppose. But yeah, so I put "Dream Divine" on the bottom. That's actually a quote from something. I don't know what. I don't really know if it's just a famous quote. But the first part is "To err is human, to dream divine," and I just thought "To dream divine" sounded fabulous. Then on the top we've got a little pentacle charm, wish box, and some odds and sods, and some little starry, light catching little thingies. And then the bottom is blue. I don't know why, but I fancied making the bottom blue. And then when you open it up, it has "Blessed Be" written on top. The inside is also painted blue, and inside you can see some of my wishes. Now, why I've sort of thought about this is I recently opened it up to see if there'd been any, to look at some old wishes I made, and strangely enough, quite a few of them have actually come to pass, which is really cool. So I'm actually going to do a wish for you now on camera. So I'll show you how I use this box. It's not particularly arcane, although it's nice for kids. You know, if you have children and you're sort of educating them in the pagan way or the Wiccan way or the witchy way or whatever path it is that you follow, this is a nice little craft project for them, and it's also something that they can do before, you know, they start doing spells with like fire and all that sort of thing. So I'm just going to tilt the camera down a little. Doesn't work. No, it doesn't want to work. Hold on. Isn't that a lovely view of my hand? Okay, let's try this again. That's probably the closest I'm going to get, I think. As long as you can see my desk. So this is all my business cards. I'm just going to hide my details. I know a lot. If you saw the video that Amber Honeyraven made about the love mail that I sent her, you've actually seen one of these cards already. This is my business card that I have to send out, and the wish that I'm going to write on this is to do with my website and my brand. So I'm just going to write my wish on the back of this card. So it's very important when you word these wishes that you word them like you already have them. So you don't say, "I wish for, you know, a brand new Mercedes." You write it like an affirmation, so you write it like you already have it. Okay? So sorry for the silence for a minute, but this is the bit where I have to think. And my thinking is like tumbleweed. Okay, so I just finished writing my wish. I will share the wish with you. Don't even know if you can see that. It says, "I have a successful website and blog and receive regular orders on my Etsy shop." So I'm now going to fold this in half. Let's get my little wish box, open it up, and pop it in. Now, one thing I like to do... Hi again. One thing that I like to do with the wish box is, once, very much like a spell, once you put your wish into the wish box, you forget about it. Don't open it. I try to not open it for at least 6 months to a year, to go through the wishes anyway. Unless I know that there's a wish that I've made that has come true, and then I will sometimes sort through them to look for it. Generally though, it works better when it's undisturbed. So, put your wish in there, take action in the real world like you would a spell. You know, if you've asked for a job, go apply for jobs. If you've asked for a successful website or a blog, keep writing your blog posts. If you've, you know, anything, just take some action in the real world, in the mundane world, that relates to your wish. And then the magic of the wish box and the magic of the little spell that you've done will help you along. So, I hope you enjoyed that little video about my wish box. Like I said, it's a good idea for witchlings or anything like that. And that's really much it. I have a terrible habit of going blank in the middle of a sentence. I don't know why I do that. I'm sorry. So yeah, I may make some more videos over the next couple of days. There are a couple I would like to make. There are some changes to the witchy room I'd like to show you. And the beautiful autumn colours outside, which I definitely want to show you. So yeah, watch this space. There will be more coming, and thank you very much for being a viewer of my channel, and know that I love and appreciate every single one of you for being here. So thank you. Have a lovely day. Excuse me. Have a fabulous week, and blessed be.